Hundreds of people in America to further their education getting a lesson in the law. Hello again, good afternoon. Authorities say their student visas were fake.
Yeah, the people accused of providing them under arrest, and the students are now facing deportation. 7's Blake Berman is live in West Miami-Dade where the classes are being held. He has more on what's being called the largest visa fraud investigation in ICE history. Blake.
Yeah, that's how you know it's big, Lynn. A news conference held today, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, several employees out there, and they said, look, when it comes to visas, this was the biggest bust in all the country we have ever had. This indictment handed down by a grand jury a little while ago, and it all centers around a business right here, the Florida Language Institute. Two people indicted, the owner, Lydia Menacall, and an employee, Ophelia Macia. Let's get into some video that ICE gave us when they raided this place just a few days ago. Now, here are the allegations from the U.S. State Attorney and from ICE. They say this school, this Language Institute, was essentially a front for people from out of the country to buy visas. They say only 5% of the students here were legit. The other 95 just paid their money so that they could get a student visa and get into the country. They say those students, there was no incentive or really no reason to even go to class. There were about 600 students here in the last 3 years. ICE telling us today that about 81 of them have been arrested. So Operation Class Dismissed, as they are calling this, still has a little ways to go, as they now need to potentially round up even a few hundred more illegals in the country. These two people are facing at least, or a possibility, I should say, of 10 years behind bars and have to pay back $2.4 million. Earlier today, we got a chance to talk with ICE and the state attorney and the U.S. attorney. Take a listen.
We're bringing criminal charges against the folks who ran the school and made a profit by, in effect, selling student visas, no questions asked.
Following the September 11th attacks on the World Trade Center, the U.S. Congress recognized that there was a failure to properly secure the visa system.
All right, so a live look at the school. We have been told by Immigration and Customs Enforcement that this school has been shut down as of this point, though there was a clerk and a couple people coming in and out today. But again, we have been told that this school has been shut down. You heard there from ICE and the U.S. Attorney, them comparing this, why this is so important, because they say many of the attackers on 9/11 used student visas to get into and then attack the United States. They say it's why they really want to crack down on these kind of schools nationwide and statewide. I mentioned all those people that are still out there. The feds certainly would like to catch up with them. If you know any of their whereabouts, call the number on your screen.